So in this video, we're going to construct polygons, and we're going to construct a polygon using the length of a side for this first method. So if you're given the length of a side, you can construct any given polygon. So the first thing we're going to do here is we'll draw the length of a side here at 40. So now we have that side at 40. There are two things we need to do. We need to first bisect it, the line. So we'll just open from the left end to the right end, to the right end to the left end, and we will bisect this line and trim off the rest. So now that we have this line bisected through the middle, we then need to construct two angles. So the angles will help us to decide where our lines will be. So we're going to first construct a 45-degree angle on the left side. To construct a 45-degree, you will first construct a 90. So let me draw this curve here at 10. And I will repeat that curve again, or I can just copy it. And then I come from here, the side, and I do a second arc, and then a third arc. And then I just need to connect this point down. So that's my 90. I will remove the extra lines that I did. So there's my 90. I'm going to now bisect the 90 to make a 45. So I scribe here 10, and I draw a circle from here at 10. Then I just connect these to here. So this angle, let's check it, 45 degrees. So I'll extend that 45 to this line, extend. Okay, so this is my first point. And this point, we will call this point here 4. I'll just make it yellow. Now, the second thing that we need to do over here is to construct a 60. So I'll come with my curve again. I will open at 10. And I do a second 10, copy it for the middle. And I connect this to there, that point. And now I need to extend. You may have to extend this line up a little more. So I click it first, I type in extend. Alright, so there's my new angle. Let's just check it to see if it's 60. And it is 60 degrees. So that's good. So where that hits, interesting to hit there. This point here will be 6. I'll just change the color so we can see it a little clearer. So we have our point 6 and 4. Now the funny thing is, if I drew a circle with the points 6 and 4, with the points 4, I could construct a square. If I use the point 6, I could construct a hexagon, a polygon that has 6 sides. But suppose I wanted to make a pentagon, a polygon that has 5 sides. So I need to find 5. in the middle of that polygon. So I'm just cleaning up over here so the work is a little tidier. Alright, so now we need to find the middle of here, and to find the middle we simply bisect. So I can use an arc like this. I can just open from 4 to 6, and then open from 6 to 4, and where the two of them meet. This would be my 0.5 here in the middle. So there we have our 5. Now, if I wanted to get a 7-point polygon or 7-sided polygon, I could make extra arcs using the distance from 5 to 6. So I could use the distance from 5 to 6 to make 7, to make 8, 9, 10. But from here now, I'm going to just delete these arcs, and I'm going to scribe an arc from 5. So I come from 5 to the edge, and now I have this side here. Let me just transfer that on arc. So that's the second side. So I'll just transfer that measurement there again. To the second arc, which is here, the second side. And I'll transfer the measurement again. Third arc. And we'll transfer the measurement again. Now you realize here that it is off by a little bit. Sometimes that may happen. And it usually happens when the centers are off. The second method we're going to use will draw a polygon using the diameter. So we first draw a line for the diameter. Let's put this diameter at 80. So now we have this diameter. You will divide it in a number of sides. So let's do another pentagon. So we draw a line here at any angle. And then we will start to do our construction. 5 are arcs. So we just want 5 of these arcs. And the first thing I'll do here is trim. And then I will make my 5 arcs. Connect it to the other side. So I connect 5, and I also will use that to find 2. So make sure that you copy the line from 5 to 2 and we trim. So from here, we want to draw a circle. So we're going to bisect to find the middle from the left side to the right side. And we draw our circle now. So now that we have our circle, We want to focus on the top part of it. And I'm going to label this point on the top here X. So remember, we're dividing this line here into 5. So we've divided it into 5. So I'll just label it here. This point is 2. Over here, this point is 5. And then I'm going to extend from the 2 line going upwards. So I pull the point here from the top down to 2, and I want to extend it down to the bottom. So that gives us the first side of our polygon. Which is here. And then we can use that to construct the rest. So I'm going to use my circle to just take the length of the side up at this point. So I'll copy that circle and move it. So I'll move it again. I realize I'm moving it from the center. And it meets back over here. So I'll just delete it then. I'll make these red lines construction as they should be. So these are 2 methods for constructing any polygon using a diameter. So the first method that we did was to show the length of a side, but this one you can do the diameter with it. So if you wanted a 7-sided polygon, you would just have divided the line into 7.